The biggest lie? You can do it all alone. It's 3 a.m. Your phone buzzes with yet another order. Your to-do list? A war zone. Content creation, customer replies, marketing, packing orders. Your brain is running on fumes. Then it happens. A late reply costs you a high-ticket client. An Instagram update tanks your engagement. Competitors? They're scaling, hiring, delegating, while you're stuck in survival mode. The truth? If you're still doing everything yourself, your business isn't growing, it's dying. This isn't a solo game. It's time to build a powerhouse team that runs your business while you focus on expansion. Today, I'll show you exactly how to do it without wasting time, money, or control. Because the biggest brands, they don't just build businesses. They build teams. Why 90% of Instagram businesses crash and burn, and no one talks about it. You've seen them. The Instagram businesses that pop up, look promising, and then vanish. What happened? Bad products? No. Bad ideas? Not really. They collapsed because of one fatal mistake: trying to be everywhere, do everything, and control it all. Let me paint you a picture. It's launch day. You're hyped. Sales start coming in. Feels like a win. But suddenly, the DMs flood in. How much is shipping? Do you ship to Canada? Engagement drops. The algorithm isn't happy. A customer complains. You're fixing one order while 5 more go wrong. Ads are running, but you have zero time to analyze them. Before you know it, the dream business you started, it's just another job. This isn't a wild guess. It's the exact story of Maya, a genius candle maker who went viral overnight. But within months, she was drowning in orders, DMs, and packaging. She didn't need more sales. She needed a system, a team, a strategy. And once she cracked the formula, she scaled to 6 figures without losing her mind. So here's the truth. If you don't build a team, your Instagram business isn't growing, it's suffocating. But don't worry, I'm about to show you exactly how to escape this trap without hiring full-time employees or losing control. Here is the Instagram Business Growth Code, that how to build a team without losing control. So you have seen the number 1 of reason Instagram businesses crash? Let's talk solutions. Because if you're still running this game solo, you're not running a business, you're running yourself into the ground. But here's the biggest myth. I need a big budget to build a team. Wrong. You don't need full-time employees. You don't need a fancy office. You just need the right system. There are 2 types of Instagram entrepreneurs. 1, the ones who stay stuck in the do-it-all trap and burn out. 2, the ones who build a team, without hiring full-time, without crazy budgets, and without losing control. Maya? She used to be in group 1. Now she makes more in a month than she did in a year. What changed? Let me show you. Phase 1, the $0 team. Automate before you delegate. Before you hire anyone, ask yourself, are you wasting time on things AI or automation can do for free? Most solopreneurs are drowning in manual tasks, but 50% of them can be automated. DMs and customer service? Use Instagram's quick replies, AI chatbots. Content scheduling? Use Meta Business Suite or later. Hashtags and research? AI tools like Flick or ChatGPT can do it in seconds. Order processing? Automate it with Shopify plus Zapier. Stop doing work that software can handle. Before you think about hiring, make sure you're not just paying someone to do something an app can do better. Phase 2, the micro team. Hiring without breaking the bank. Once you've automated the small stuff, it's time to build a micro team. But here's where most people screw up. They hire the wrong people for the wrong jobs at the wrong time. Here's how you do it right. First hire a virtual assistant, VA. Get a part-time VA to handle repetitive tasks like customer service, basic content posting, and email management. You can find skilled VAs on Upwork or Fiverr for as low as $5 an hour. Second hire, a content editor. If you create your own content, you're wasting hours editing. Get someone to repurpose your long-form content into Reels, Carousels, and TikToks. Third hire, a marketing assistant. If you're running ads, handling collaborations, or doing influencer outreach, get a specialist to optimize it while you focus on strategy. Start part-time, contract-based, no full-time commitments, scale as your revenue grows. Phase 3, the CEO shift. Build systems, not chaos. The difference between an Instagram hustle and an Instagram empire? Systems. Once your micro team is in place, you must create a workflow that runs without you micromanaging every step. Here's what that looks like. Monday check-ins. Set weekly team goals and KPIs. Content calendar. Plan content 30 days in advance. Automated reporting. Use Google Sheets, AI tools for data tracking. SOPs, standard operating procedures. Write down repeatable tasks so anyone can step in. This is how brands scale without the owner working 24/7. Maya did this. Now she works 50% less but makes 3x more. And now she doesn't wake up to 200 DMs screaming for attention. At this point, you have two choices. 1. Keep doing everything alone, hoping burnout won't catch you. 2. Start treating your Instagram business like a real company and build a system that works for you. Which one will you choose? Let me know in the comments. Are you still running your business solo, or are you ready to build your team and scale? Here is the silent business killer, and how Maya almost lost everything. You've got the blueprint. You know how to build your dream team. But let me tell you something nobody warns you about. It's not hiring a team that grows your business, it's avoiding the mistakes that silently destroy it. Maya, she had it all set up. A VA, a content editor, a strategist, things were running smoothly. She finally had free time. But 3 months in, her engagement tanked. Her DMs were a mess. Her content felt off. And one morning, she woke up to an email that made her stomach drop. A refund request from her biggest client. That's when she realized her team wasn't helping her grow. They were silently killing her business. Because she had made the same fatal mistakes most Instagram entrepreneurs don't realize until it's too late. Make sure this never happens to you. Mistake number 1, hiring too fast, firing too slow. When Maya first hired, she was excited. She picked the first VA who looked good enough. Big mistake. The VA didn't understand her brand. They missed deadlines. They vanished for 2 days at a time. But instead of letting go, Maya thought maybe they just need more time. 3 months later, she was still micromanaging, still fixing their mistakes, and still wasting hours on tasks she hired them to handle. Here's the lesson. Hire slow, fire fast. Always test first. Give small paid tasks before committing. Set clear expectations, no guesswork. Tell them exactly what you want. Fire at the first red flag. Don't wait for chaos to explode. If someone isn't a fit, they're costing you money, time, and growth. Mistake number 2. They can read my mind, right? Maya assumed her team just knew what she wanted. After all, she hired smart people, experienced freelancers. They should just get it, right? Wrong. Her content editor started using the wrong tone. Her VA replied to DMs in a way that felt too robotic. Her strategist booked collabs that weren't aligned with her brand. Because Maya never gave them a system. Here is the lesson. If you don't tell your team exactly how things should be done, you'll spend more time fixing their mistakes than getting results. Here's how to avoid that. Create simple SOPs, standard operating procedures. A 5-minute Loom video explaining a task, no more back and forth. Use a brand voice guide. What to say, what not to say, so your content stays on brand. Set up weekly check-ins. 10 minutes on Zoom prevents 10 hours of corrections later. If you don't train your team, you will always feel like they're not getting it. Mistake number 3, thinking more people, more growth. When Maya saw things slipping, her first thought was, maybe I just need more people. So she hired another VA, then another content editor. And soon, she had a team of 5. But instead of fixing her business, she made it even messier. More people meant more confusion, more miscommunication, more money going out, with no results coming in. Here's the lesson. You don't need a big team, you need the right team. Instead of hiring more, optimize what you already have. Fix bottlenecks. What's slowing things down? Is it unclear tasks, delayed approvals? Streamline roles. If 2 people are doing the same thing, cut 1. Track results. If a team member isn't driving growth, they're an expense, not an asset. Maya learned this the hard way. Once she trimmed her team and set clear systems, her business skyrocketed without adding extra people. Maya almost lost everything because she didn't know these mistakes. But once she fixed her hiring process, built real systems, and focused on the right people, everything changed. She works less, but earns more. She doesn't wake up to chaos. And most importantly, she finally has freedom. Now, your turn. Are you making any of these mistakes? Or are you ready to build your team the smart way? Drop a comment below, let's talk. And if you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.